Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to Crazy Bake Cookmas number 6. Today we are doing meringue topped mince pies. So we've got it all set up with the ingredients. We go through it what you need and we will crack on with the video. So, there's my mince pies. You will need 6 mince pies. You will need 25 grams of hazelnuts, 6 cherries, and 6 teaspoons of cherry liqueur. I just put a cherry liqueur with my cherries just to make them more cherrier. For the meringue, you will need 230 grams of icing sugar. Caster sugar, sorry. 230 grams of caster sugar and 4 egg whites.
You might have some left over.
And for the
and a really clean bowl.
Yeah. For this caramel sauce, I haven't got the ingredients yet because we'll do that in a bit. You'll need 100 grams of caster sugar, 20 grams of butter and 100 ml of double cream. That's for that. But yeah. So, let's make the meringue.
This is going to make a noise.
Yep. So whisk.
Yeah, need a whisk for this. I've got pigs. Ready?
Yeah.
You recording?
Yeah.
I'm talking to myself. So I've got pigs. You want stiff pigs? This is slowly start adding sugar.
Slowly start adding the sugar.
Want to do this slowly because it won't work. Thickening. bit in. Just finely swirl it up a little bit. Speed just to make sure that is all in and dissolve nicely.
Look at that.
And I'm just going to do this just to make sure I can't feel the sugar.
There you go, add it little bit by little bit. And you should get that meringue. Obviously what is left, what you don't need, you can just make your own little meringues.
Yeah. You can use icing sugar for this bit as well. I mean, so that you don't...
Right, so I'm going to get the 100 grams of caster sugar. I'm going to get the 100 grams of caster sugar, butter, and the double cream for the sauce. We're going to set that up and then we'll crack on with the sauce and then we'll come back to doing the meringue bit. The pens that I've used to write these recipes down, it gets wet and they smudge, so it's not the best. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the saucepan in a pan.
Saucepan in a pan?
Sorry, I'm not with it today. Done so many recipes this week. I know it's only been 6. Feels like I've been doing them forever. Always get confused this time of year. Right, so we've got your sugar in a saucepan. You're going to melt it over a medium heat until it dissolves gently. Swirling the pan occasionally, so like this. Swirling it around. Do not stir it. If it gets a little dark before the sugar has finally dissolved, then remove it from the heat and swirl until completely melted. It's got to be a dark golden amber, and then remove from the heat and gradually whisk in your butter and cream. Remember, be careful because it will bubble up. Don't want no one burning themselves. So what I'm drawing it on? Small one?
I don't want it on the fast one.
So we're going to have it on a small one. So yeah, let's start melting that down then.
Okay.
So we've got it on the little simmering ring. The smallest ring on your gas hob.
Or you could put it on one of them, just
Or if you've got
keep it lower.
Yeah. Or if you've got an electric one, then it'll be the smallest circle.
Just to keep it.
Yeah, so this will just literally got to dissolve it. Basically until it's melted really. Obviously you don't want to burn it too badly.
No.
Or if you can help it.
So you get them bits.
Yeah, don't really want it
out
too far out the pan.
Don't do that, but...
Yeah, so just dissolve it now. Gently swirl in the pan occasionally. If it gets a little dark, then you can obviously, before the sugar melts, then you can take it off and just swirl it. But hopefully we won't get to that stage. You can never tell with sugar. It either goes smoothly or horribly.
Yeah.
But when it is started, then you just remove it from the heat and obviously add your butter and your cream.
As you can see around the edges, it is starting to go.
Yeah. Yeah, it may take some time, but it will slowly go. You can probably see it there in the corner, it's going like liquid.
But do be careful with it. And we keep doing this.
There you go, guys. See, so
It is slowly going, like it's very
slowly
low
going.
heat.
Yeah, if you just show them, it's a really low heat that.
We don't want
it'll slowly all dissolve. This is the bit that just takes the time.
yeah.
Basically, the lower you keep it, it shouldn't burn.
I'm just lifting it every so often to help it along.
Get all that sugar mixed in.
Just
Look at that, that is all dissolved.
obviously the longer you do this will go darker.
Now we want to take it off the heat.
But all I'm trying to do is literally golden it up and
That is it. So now take it off the heat.
melt the sugar.
And now we're going to put into our butter.
Hang on, I haven't got a...
Yeah, let me just get a spatula. There we go, guys, the butter is in.
Put this away from you.
Yeah. So it will bubble up and spit.
Because it will. You really could do with letting it cool down for a bit.
And then add in your cream as well. And then you'll mix it. Swirl it around.
Right, yeah.
Now don't worry, if it does clump up, you can just add it slightly to the heat. But if you do it good enough, then you shouldn't need to. And then once that is all mixed in, you really want to put it into a heat-proof jar and save it obviously for later to
because that
cool
is
down.
gonna set quick.
So I'm just going to get a heat-proof jar quickly. Right, so get this into a jar. I'm using a jug
that can handle the heat.
And then pour your toffee.
Because as you can see,
Don't really want too many lumps in there because obviously this sets quick. So there you go. Now you've got to leave that obviously to cool down until you're ready to use it, basically.
and I'm
So just gonna
that saucepan
put that there quickly. So after you've done your caramel,
you need a thermometer as well.
yeah,
We've done
obviously
all
a
that.
thermometer for that. Now put your meringue into,
And look,
you can hold it up and it don't fall out. It's done. Into a piping bag. Now if you haven't got a piping bag, you can use a food bag.
yeah, or I don't know, whatever. You can use a glass to do this if you're a bit unsure and.
We don't just slap it in.
Yeah. If you don't want to make as much mess as I do.
Yeah.
Use glass. Keep the bag open.
Now I will say, if we've missed anything out, I will obviously put the whole full recipe in the description below anyway, so you can follow how we've done it. This video has been all over the place. But yeah, so now it's just that, and then literally top it on here. And You're literally going to put, you will need your grill, not a cooker, just your grill. Just to basically make them go a little bit golden. Literally 1 to 2 minutes. Or if you've got a little cook blowtorch, you could use that.
You try not to do this like I have and make so much mess.
Couldn't have got much more in there. Good luck squeezing that out. So yeah, now it's just make little swirly patterns on top of your meringue.
Or actually,
on top of your meringue. On this is how this is going. Oh, it's been a long day. Or morning, should I say. Yes, it's not got to be perfect. Just so they're on there, and then it goes into the grill. Literally 1 to 2 minutes. So I'm just going to pop the grill on quickly.
I mean, this isn't going to stop with that pattern very much, I don't think. It's not.
As long as it's on there.
Yeah. It's not the stablest.
Right, so I'm literally going to pop them straight in to
Try and take my little peaks away.
the grill.
So I do you think about they are clean, because it will.
Right, so they're going to go straight into the grill. 1 to 2 minutes.
Just to burn them off. Obviously, not everyone has a blowtorch for.
Right, so guys, they've literally been in the grill. As you can tell, these ones have gone, just these two that haven't slightly. So
I got a toy.
we're going to do it with the blowtorch. Obviously, not everyone's going to have these. You could just take them off and re-put them two back under. Push.
I know how to work it. It's just not going for me this time. Oh. Oh.
No, right, you turn it first, last.
Hang on. I'm there.
That's it.
And then I need to turn it. And I'm going to get that
That's it.
down. I'll bring that flame down a bit. First, I'm having one of them days.
That's it. That's enough.
Try
Oh,
not
too
to-
much.
Hang on. Let me turn it down.
Tell she ain't used one of them for ages. That's it.
Shouldn't let
We
me
don't want them black or on fire. And that's it. Just gonna sabotage my bloody things. I've got to move them out of the way.
Okay.
Do sorry with the language, guys. I do apologise. So now we're gonna sprinkle or drizzle some of this orange toffee over. Can I have a spoon, please? There,
I've
drizzle.
just had one of those days so far.
Just drizzle over. Use as much as you want, really. We'll show you in a minute actually what we've done with the leftover meringue. So you can actually use what obviously is left over from here.
I mean, obviously, if you left it a little bit longer and or into even the oven at a low heat,
Yeah.
you'll cook your meringue better.
And then sprinkle over some of the chopped up nuts.
Yeah, I just literally
blitz them up.
put them in the blender. You don't have to put nuts and that on them if you don't want to.
And then if you can get your cherries to stay on there. Yeah, you don't have to put the nuts on them. And have you got another little spoon? Oh, yeah, my fingers are well sticky. And then drizzle over a bit of your liqueur. I mean, I wouldn't eat none of these if you're driving. Or if you're going to drive.
I think it's something you should put on a plate that you're going to serve. Really?
Yep, this is our serving plate.
Okay.
3 each to eat. So there you go. Just going to wash my hands, guys, because they're so sticky, and then we'll bring you back. Right, guys, so there they are. We've just got one on the plate. We've literally just cut it in half so we can try. Cool, look at that. Need to flip the camera on. Give it a go.
Give it a go.
Not the easiest thing.
No, could do with a spoon.
Mine's falling apart. Oh yeah, that's nice.
Definitely improvement on just a plain old
mince pie.
mince pie, but excuse me.
Yeah. Very. Maybe use a spoon or. Yeah.
Yeah. Stick fingers.
Yeah. I had to wash my fingers because they're so sticky. So yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Proper makes a old mince pie luxury.
Yep. Like I said, you can do them. It has to be low light
Oven, yeah.
oven. The lowest really you could go sort of half gas mark.
Here is
250.
yeah.
130. If
So this is the leftover meringue. We're going to put it into the oven on a low for what, about half hour?
probably take a
25
good
minutes.
hour actually.
An hour.
Yeah.
Maybe about an hour then. But that's what we're going to do off camera and then add the other bits what's left over.
And like I say, put them in the oven to do the tops off a bit.
My t-shirt.
But they're better. You can
Oh, yeah,
buy more mince pies. Use it all up.
Yeah, there's loads of things you can do. But if you enjoyed that video, whatever day we're on, I forgot.
One day.
One day I did say this morning.
Six.
This is why I write down the days, because I always forget. Yes, day 6. So, if you enjoyed that video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And we will catch you guys tomorrow for day 7.
Another one.
Bye.
Bye.